Welcome back to the quiz show. I cried. I am, said I. I don't know why I was saying that, but I was. Obviously I am because, what's the old phrase? I think because I am, or something like that, or I climbed the mountain because it was there. Look, we are in for another episode of the quiz show, and we have a board-certified medical doctor. That's right, an entire board sort of certified her. She's also a family and medical emergency medicine expert. She's all over Fox News and Fox Business. She's been talking about pandemics, plagues, and the end of days. And so now she gets to wash her hands of all that. Let's welcome to the quiz show, Dr. Janette Nesheiwat.
Hello.
Oh, doctor, you confessed that, and by the way, I want to give the little hashtag here on social media, at Dr. Janette, right?
That's right.
And the Janette is Janette. Dr. Janette, not Dr., but the whole word doctor, right?
You got it.
Do people ask you medical advice via social media? They shouldn't do that.
They do all the time.
Yeah.
And I try to answer them.
You do?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
If I think it's important. I don't answer silly, stupid questions. If it's truly important and I feel like it warrants an answer, I will answer it.
Really?
If I have time.
Speaking of silly, stupid questions, this is our first annual Tricky Trivia Test that's all about musical comedians and explorers. Who do you think of when I say musical comedian? What does it make you think of?
Musical comedian.
Yeah.
I don't know, the people that came up with Dr. Seuss, you know, or the Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
People.
Lots of musical content
Yeah.
on that show,
Yeah.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's question 1 of 8.
Okay.
Andy Samberg. Do you know who I mean when I say Andy Samberg?
No idea.
Saturday Night Live. One of the younger guys on Saturday Night Live. I mean, he's not that young anymore, but to me, he's young, okay? He's part of a musical comedy trio that created so many viral videos. Then he was hired by Saturday Night Live and he created many more of them, okay? He's been on Saturday Night Live since 2005. Some of the viral releases include I'm on a Boat, Like a Boss, and Bleep in a Box. That was...
and Bleep in a Box?
What's the name of Andy Samberg's comedy group, okay? They were YouTube stars, then they were SNL stars. Is it Garfunkel and Oates, The Lonely Island, or Morecambe and Wise? Put the timer on the board. You're gonna have to guess at this, right?
No.
Oh, you know it.
Okay, maybe an educated guess.
An educated guess,
It
yeah.
can't be A because that's probably way before his time.
Uh-huh.
Garfunkel.
Yep.
The Lonely Island, that sounds like Bachelor type of,
The Lonely
you know,
Island?
Paradise, Love Island.
Oh, I see. It sounds like a reality show
Yeah,
almost? I
yeah,
see.
definitely. Okay, Morecambe and Wise.
Morecambe and Wise, is that?
Morecambe. That sounds...
There's 3 people in the group, I'm gonna tell you that.
3, The Lonely Island, so that means one person, so it can't be B. So Morecambe and Wise is 2. Wait, go back to A again.
Garfunkel
How much
and
time do I have?
Oates.
No, that's 2. I'm gonna have to go with C, like
C.
Charlie.
See, Charlie. Oh, you're
it.
going. Morecambe and Wise. Morecambe and Wise. I love your reasoning. I love your reasoning. I don't know why I love your reasoning, but what's the answer? The Lonely Island.
What?
The Lonely Island has 3 dudes on it, I guess.
Then how can they be lonely?
I don't know. That.
Doesn't make sense.
You know what? That's maybe the comedy of it.
All right.
It's not that lonely. It's
Well-
3 guys on an island making YouTube videos.
You can
So
be surrounded by people and still be lonely, I guess.
You could.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that you said Garfunkel and Oates. That was too long ago. But do you remember Garfunkel? Who was he teamed with?
Yeah, he was teamed with Oates.
It was Hall and Oates.
Yes, Hall and Oates. That's
Simon
right.
and Garfunkel.
Yes, yes. That's
Combining those 2 duos, there actually is a comedy group of women comedians, and they are called Garfunkel and Oates.
Okay.
Different group though. Okay. SNL's your weakness, so let's go to another
Yes.
question about SNL.
Too late in the...
What hit novelty song did Steve Martin preview on Saturday Night Live in 1978 and then release on his album Wild and Crazy Guy? It was a huge selling album and the song became a Billboard chart-topping hit. It was in the Billboard Top 100. What's the name of the song? Steve Martin. Novelty song. Well, excuse me, Cruel Shoes or King Tut. Put the timer on the board.
Can I hear a clip of the song? Can you sing it to me?
Yeah. The buried in his jammies. That's all I'm gonna say. That's one of the lines from it.
Buried in his jammies.
Buried in his
Wait,
jammies.
can you go scroll up to 8 again? What is A?
Well, excuse me! Exclamation point. Cruel shoes or King Tut.
King Tut. That makes me think I'm going to Egypt and riding the camels through the pyramids.
Yeah, King
No,
Tut.
can't be that. That's
Can't be
in
that?
the desert. Well, it could be, but I think it's gonna be cruel shoes.
Cruel shoes?
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell in some way? Cruel shoes?
Well, back in the day where they had to wake up really early in the 3 a.m., that was really hard on them. They said it was cruel and they couldn't find their shoes, so that's how they came up with that name.
Is that?
Yeah. Yes. That's the story I read.
You've.
Unless I got it confused with someone else. No, I
maybe Cruel Shoes. Maybe that was part of his comedy album. Buried him in his jammies. I'm gonna give you another line from a song.
Okay, another line.
Had a condo made of stone.
Oh, that does help. It's A.
It's A. Well, excuse me.
Now I remember.
Had a condo made of
That's
stone.
it. Oh,
Excuse me. What? Wait a minute, Doctor.
you made me change my answer.
I made you change your answer, but you changed
Your
it.
fault. I got
Okay,
it
you were on
wrong.
Cruel Shoes. Okay, I don't know how you got at
Was
that
it-
answer. Something about waking up at 3 a.m.
Wait, was I right the first time?
No, it was King Tut, the one you ruled out and said it couldn't be. So I gave you the line, buried in his jammies, and then there's another line in the song where he had a condo made of stone, the pyramid stone.
Oh, I thought you were talking
condo.
about stone as in getting stoned, smoking, marijuana, CBD.
It's actually, I don't. You know what? If you didn't know it, we're looking over here to see your score, of which there is none yet.
Told you I'm going to make your first record today.
You know what you told me before the show? You said, you know about doctors. We can perform surgery. We know everything about medical stuff, but we don't even know how to send a fax. And you know what my reaction to that was? Do you know that faxes, they're gone. Nobody does them anymore, doctor.
I was just giving you an example. Where's a scan? These questions are from like 80 years ago.
I know, they are crazy. King Tut was a hit. I remember dancing to it when I was in 6th grade. Question 3. Who was the leader of the first expedition to successfully circumnavigate the world? Thor Heyerdahl, Ferdinand Magellan, or Giovanni Ribisi? Put the timer on the board. He went around the world. He went all the way around the world.
Well, Giovanni, that definitely sounds like some Italian designer. Can't be that.
Can't be that.
And can't be A because he's just not very patriotic. So I'm going to go with
Magellan.
B like boy.
He isn't
Ferdinand.
boy, Ferdinand Magellan.
Since Columbus isn't on there.
Columbus is not on there. He sailed the ocean blue in 1492, but then I remember there was some other rhyme that said about who went around the globe in his ship. Was it Magellan? Magellan, Magellan.
Sorry, I
like
ruined the
way
record I was trying to set for you.
You were, I know, I wanted to have one person come up with no Tom heads, but you've got yourself one little
Yes,
smiling
I got
Tom head
one.
there. You got one. You know what?
7.
We have more questions.
All right.
I feel this is another question that's in the SNL vein. This isn't about SNL, but Tenacious D. That's a Grammy-winning musical comedy rock duo. They're a comedy team, okay?
Okay.
Comedy team. They do funny songs. Over the years, they've headlined at arena rock shows all over the world. They've opened for big bands like Pearl Jam and things like that. Okay, in 2006, they starred in their own film. It was called Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny. That is pick, like a pick, like...
Yes, I know. My brother-in-law, he's a rock star, so I should know this one.
You should know this one. I bet your brother-in-law loves this group because they do a kind of a heavy metal duo, and they're hilarious, okay? Kyle Gass is the guitarist for Tenacious D. He shreds the guitar. And the lead singer, and he's also a famous comedian and movie star, is also in it. Who is it? Is it Jared Leto, Jack Black, or Justin Timberlake?
Definitely
these
not
people have
Jared
done-
Leto.
Both music and comedy, both of these people. I mean, all those three. Okay, it's definitely not Jared Leto.
No, absolutely can't be. He's more of a serious actor.
He is?
I don't even know of any of his songs. And then Justin Timberlake, he's more of "Cry Me a River," that song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have, and I think he's too young for this. So I'm gonna be going with Jack Black.
Jack Black. Jack Black.
From-
Do you know him? Can you picture him?
Yes,
You
he
can.
plays in that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow and the musical movie.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
the name of that movie, but it was a great movie.
Great movie. He was
Remember
Jack
that
Black was
movie?
in School of Rock.
Yes, that's the one.
School
Have you
of
seen
Rock.
that play?
Oh, so fantastic. On Broadway with all the kids.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's good.
Speaking of talent. Is it Jack Black? You are back in a big way, Doctor. Jack Black.
There's still hope for me.
Did you ever hear of Tenacious D, though?
Yes, it sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It sounds familiar. But I listened to more.
Shallow Hal was the movie he was in with Gwen.
Oh, yes, Shallow Hal. That's the one.
2-2, Tom heads for you, for you. Oh boy, let's go to the Tonight Show, and we're gonna go in the Wayback Machine once again. What former Tonight Show host, I would say the first host of the Tonight Show, has been honored in the Guinness Book of World Records for being one of the most prolific composers in modern times?
Oh, composer.
Yeah, oftentimes as the host of the Tonight Show, he would tinkle the ivories, as they say. He would play the piano. He has written, according to his calculations, over 8,500 songs. And he has a song called "This Could Be the Start of Something Big." Da 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 da. You know that one? Kind of an old song, but he wrote it, and it was the original theme song for the Tonight Show. Who are we talking about here? Mel Brooks, Johnny Carson, or Steve Allen? Put the timer on the board.
I know who it is. It's
You
the
d-
gentleman with the white hair.
With the white hair?
Yes, it's definitely not Jay Leno because he was after.
He was after Johnny Carson, yeah.
Yes, and David Letterman. That's a totally different show, right?
Different show, late night.
Yeah. And I think Steve Allen is an actor, so I'm gonna go with B. Like
Johnny
Bob.
Carson.
Yes.
Johnny Carson.
But I don't think he wrote 8,500 songs.
You don't think he did?
No way.
Well, this guy did then. Are you
That's
thinking
impossible. 8,500.
8,500? So are you telling me it's not Johnny Carson, or that you
I-
don't think
I
he?
think it's
you think he's a
Johnny-
liar?
Yeah, I think it's Johnny Carson, but I don't think he's written 8,500.
I see.
Tunes.
Do you know who Mel Brooks is?
No. Who is he?
Mel Brooks.
I know who Mel Gibson is. A really hot actor who kind of went crazy.
He went a little crazy.
I think so.
He's had his share of troubles,
Yeah, we all do. Though,
Demons,
don't we?
as they say,
Yeah, we
you
all
know.
have demons.
but he
It's
fought
not a
them, and I
big
think
deal.
he's.
Yeah.
I think he's
Good.
doing great.
Good for you, Mel.
Johnny
we still
Carson.
love you.
How are you doing? Is the question. No, it's Steve Allen.
What?
Steve Allen. Wait a minute. You said I don't think it's him. He's an actor. Do you know who we're talking about? Steve Allen. He had the horn-rimmed glasses, and he was the original host of the Tonight Show.
So then Johnny Carson came after him?
You had Steve Allen. You had Jack Parr. You had Johnny Carson.
See, that's
there
not
was a
fair
couple of
because
guys.
I wasn't even alive during that time.
So true. So true. I
Right,
guess
this-
for some reason, brilliant surgeons like yourself don't hang around the Museum of TV and Radio picking up trivia like I do. Two Tom heads still. But now we have the unfair question of the day. We have what is to use a medical term, what's like the hardest kind of surgery? Like microscopic thoracic or something like that?
Probably
Yeah.
maybe a bypass, cardiac bypass.
This is the cardiac bypass
Oh,
of
okay.
questions. Your question of mass destruction?
Oh.
Yeah. In the 2010 film. Okay, so at least this is in the modern era. Get Him to the Greek. That's the name of the film. What was the name of the band that was fronted by the character Aldous Snow? Did you see this movie?
No.
No, then it's an impossible question. I mean, I know Russell Brand. He played the rock star in the movie. Russell Brand, do you know him?
And he
Long-haired.
was married to Katy Perry. I know that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so which character, maybe you can just use because you can picture what he looks like.
Yes.
You know, the guy who was married.
Scraggly hair.
Scraggly hair, he's skinny, tall
British
guy.
accent from
Yes.
London. Where
That's
you
right.
from, mate?
That's
Oh,
right.
Australian.
What's the band that he was in? It's a fictitious band created
Oh.
just for the film, but they did record all the songs on the soundtrack.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go. Is the band Infant Sorrow, Siona Dancing, or Destination Silence?
Ooh.
Wow.
Infant sorrow. That's abusive. We can't be A.
Can't be A?
No.
Well, I mean, have
that
you
makes
heard?
me think of child neglect. And
You ever hear of the Dead Kennedys? I mean, rock bands are irreverent, Doctor.
Maybe Siona was his girlfriend. Destination Silence. That sounds like death and suicide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with something positive, like Siona dancing.
Siona Dancing.
Yes. That's it.
Siona Dancing, Russell
Romantic,
Brand.
yeah.
Come on, light it up.
Better
Yeah!
not, it better not be
No,
A.
it's Infant Sorrow,
The
of
one
course.
that I didn't want it to be.
I know. But I tried to tell you, they're dark. The names of these rock bands.
Yeah, Destination Silence. That sounds dark too. I wanted to
I
stay
feel
away
like an
from
old
the
man
darkness.
saying that. The names of these rock bands. Oh, these days, these kids, what they have. The Beatles, what are they talking about? Beating what? What is it? 2 tom heads.
2 is better than 0. I'll take it.
Can't believe it, these bands. Ooh. In my day, we had innocent bands. Benny Goodman, he was a good man. Okay, question 7. Who was I doing there? I can't tell. Royal Navy officer Captain Robert Falcon Scott and all of his men died after they did what in January of 1912. This is in 1912.
I remember.
You got me there. They became not the first, but the second group of explorers to arrive at the South Pole. They tortured and imprisoned witches, Ann Putnam and Rebecca Nurse in Salem, Massachusetts, or they raided the tomb of the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses II. Put the timer on the board. This is a tricky one, but what do you think happened in 1912? Robert Falcon Scott and all his men.
Well, I don't think anything happened in Egypt because Robert Falcon doesn't sound like a Middle Eastern name. So I'm going to say it's not C.
Not C, yeah.
But
So A and B, the first one is the South Pole. They were the second group of unfortunates to reach the South Pole, or they
perished.
they burned witches in Salem.
They all perished after they tortured and accused. Well, no, because if they tortured and accused the witches, then must the witches turned around and did something to them with their black magic.
Yeah,
So it's either A or B.
yeah. What do you think happened? It was 1912, and the age of what kind of things were going on, at the turn of the century?
Witchcraft, that sort of thing. It could be. South's not the South.
South Pole.
No.
They did you ever hear of the age of exploration?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Maybe they died sadly in their travels, come across some frigid temperatures. So I don't think if they tortured and accused witches, then that would be fictitious for them to pass from that. So let's go with A.
A. They were the second group to reach the South Pole. I can't even remember who I'm talking about. Robert Falcon Scott. They do sound like Brits, don't they? Who is it? What's going on? Yes, RFS and his men I don't mean to celebrate that they died.
Yeah, that's sad, but
time heals all wounds.
yes, go. All right,
except
3
if you-
heads.
3 tom heads.
2
Let me
more
tell you,
heads. Is there a bonus question?
Norwegian explorers.
Yes.
That guy was a Brit, I believe. Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen. Did you ever hear of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You know why? He was the first one to get to the pole.
Wow, okay.
And then he beat them to the pole by 5 weeks. All of Amundsen's men were able to make it back safely. They were cold, but they got back safely.
Hypothermia.
Robert Falcon Scott, they all
Yeah.
died, which shows you, second place really is, it's not worth a heck of a lot. Question number 8.
Finished.
Last chance to finish strong. Dig deep like the champion you are. Can you say it for me? Look into the camera and say final question.
Final question.
Brilliant. Okay, we all know Daniel Boone was a hunter and a trapper who became famous for exploring Kentucky and founding its first colonial settlement. But can you tell me which of the following actors portrayed the legendary frontiersman in the long-running TV series Daniel Boone? And I mix up Daniel Boone with Davy Crockett.
Okay.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. And Daniel Boone had a theme song similar to that. The reason I mix them up is the same guy played him in the Disney miniseries as played Daniel Boone. He also played Davy Crockett. Who are we talking about? Which actor? I watched this show as a kid. Is it Kirk Douglas, Robert Duvall, or Fess Parker?
It's not C because I don't know who Fess Parker is.
You don't know who Fess Parker is, but do you know, did you ever watch Daniel Boone?
Of course, yeah.
You did?
We're
Who
kids.
When you were kids?
Yeah.
Daniel Boone. So who can you picture in that role? Whose face do you see?
From,
Throwing a hatchet, splitting a tree.
yes.
Tell you the truth, I don't know if that was Daniel Boone or Davy Crockett, but one of them threw a
Yeah.
hatchet and it would split the tree in half.
I'm gonna go with A or B. So, Robert Duvall, that sounds like an older actor from that time frame. Kirk Douglas, he just passed away, by the way, that's sad.
Kirk Douglas, right? Legend. But
Yes.
was a legend on a
Yes.
TV show when I was a kid.
Yes, he was.
He was?
Kirk Douglas was a legend when you were a kid.
But was he on a TV show?
He was an actor.
Yeah.
Yes, he sure
No
was.
question about that. All three of these guys are.
Yes.
What do you think?
Great.
What do you
I
think?
have to go with, Robert Duvall played in, I'm trying to think what he played in. His name, the movie.
He was in The
Remember
Godfather.
That movie? Yes.
He's in The Godfather. Bald pate upon his head.
Yeah, that's right. I think we're gonna go with A.
A, Robert Duvall.
I meant B, Robert Duvall.
B, Robert Duvall.
Yes.
That's why he wore the coonskin cap
Yes,
to hide the
that's it.
hide the bald spot. Robert Duvall. Let me before we go to the answer, I am going to give you another chance. I'm going to give you another chance for even if you get this wrong for a Tom head, okay?
Okay.
If you can tell me how many ears Davy Crockett had. How many ears did Davy Crockett have? How many ears?
How many ears?
Yes. How many ears did Davy Crockett have?
Wow, that's such a deep question.
It's just a number.
Yeah, we'll go with
2 ears?
2.0.
2.0 ears. The answer is 3.
What?
The left ear, the right ear, and the wild front ear. Is she right? Oh, no. It's Bess Parker.
What? I
It's
got
Bess
that
Parker.
one totally wrong.
It was-
I was gonna choose B, then I switched it to A, but
well, I was trying to hint you that those two guys were doing movies at the time. Bess Parker was doing TV.
oh, you just
So,
taught me something new. I'm gonna have to go watch more movies and do less work.
Doctor, I encourage less work, more movies. Maybe you can catch
Done.
Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone
Yes.
on Disney Plus. 1, 2, 3 Tom heads. That's
3.
pretty good when you
All
expected
right.
0.
Yes, and expected to talk about viruses.
Yes. Let's do your social media again. What is it?
right.
At
Dr. Janette.
it's just
Oh, for Twitter? Yeah.
at Dr. Janette, right?
Yes.
You are the
Worst
Dr. Janette on
contestant.
Twitter. Will you come back and play with us again?
Yes.
Oh,
Try to
fantastic.
beat my
Maybe better than
record.
3? I think so.
You sure you
Doesn't
want to add
matter.
me?
As long as you come in and you don't get 0,
Okay.
you'll consider that a victory. And you guys, if you want to be on Quiz Show, if you want to keep in touch with us on social media, the hashtag's Fox Nation Quiz Show, and watch us every weeknight at 7 p.m. Good night, Fox Nation.